Ever since I was young, my dream has been to play basketball,
football,
to play powerlifting,
to be a bowler,
to swim.
As a kid, bowling used to be fun. There weren't such high standards. I didn't feel as if politics swayed decisions, didn't have yelling coaches, and I wasn't constantly ranked against others. It was just a more carefree atmosphere.
Middle school turned the game slightly more serious. It was still fun, but there were championships and a higher standard expected. We practiced every day and were expected to be our best each day, which brought a lot of pressure. But high school is the real beginning.
Now my sport became my job. I was lifting year-round, and as this is the expectation for someone who wants to continue moving up and achieving a high level in the sport. Not only did I have to focus on my skills and improving them each day, but I also need to focus on weights, my diet, and getting enough sleep.
So much more goes into being an athlete.
And on top of all of that, I had to add school. The pressure of being on varsity and maintaining the proper status was crucial. Not being on varsity decreases your time in the pool, and thus your chances of getting recruited to the next level also diminishes.
The feeling of isolation turned real. Despite constantly being surrounded by coaches and teammates, I felt as if I didn't have anyone to confide in. My mental health was in shambles. As I've gotten older, my dream has slowly started to fade due to outside factors.
Every practice, every game, match, meet, competition, etc. is all geared towards one goal: the everlasting desire to make my school, all my friends, teachers, other staff and faculty, alumni, and most importantly my family proud by winning a championship at the state level and bringing back a ring to show for.
When I'm playing for my club, that desire shifts to earning an athletic scholarship to have the opportunity to play at the next level. It is nothing short of a blessing to still have the physical capacity to play the sport I once had so much love for, but the weakened mental capacity to continue playing the same sport cannot go unheard of.
I truly believe that there is nothing more unique than being a student athlete. We have to work all day and night to maintain good standings in the classroom, because if we don't, then playing our sport isn't an option. But once it does become an option, we still must constantly be on a grind to be the best and try to reach our goals.
Having the potential to play at the next level in any sport is never easy. Winning games, building lifelong relationships with teammates, team dinners, etc. is extremely fun. I'll forever be grateful for that opportunity.
But being ranked amongst others, sports being the only thing I talk about with family and friends, the pressure being good enough to impress coaches, friends, and the media is not so fun.
It is widely known that exercise can decrease levels of depression and anxiety, but that doesn't mean athletes are immune to it. It gets hard to deal with, especially for a teenager, trying to figure out whether their sport is going to provide a life-changing opportunity or not.
Most student athletes don't like talking about the hard part, though, nor do they like to admit they deal with the hard part. That could be due to a multitude of reasons, from feeling like they don't have anyone to talk to feeling soft or weak for having these feelings because all they've known is the grind their whole life and the physical aspect of sports.
I believe that had I had someone to talk to, feelings of pressure and unattainable expectations would have lessened.
I'm here to tell you that it is more than okay to talk about. It needs to be talked about. You are more than just an athlete, and everyone should know and recognize that.
One day, you won't have the physical attributes to handle playing your sport anymore, but your mind will always be there. A student athlete's mental health matters too.
If you're dealing with things like burnout, eating disorders, anxiety, or depression, it is not too late to ask for help.
To make being a student athlete in this world of troubles an attainable and less stressful lifestyle, the world needs to come together. More people need to recognize that student athlete mental health is an issue
in the world of sports, and provide safe spaces for them to talk about not just their sport for a change. Enjoy your sport for as long as you can. Have as much fun as you possibly can, and don't take advantage of the opportunities your sport may provide you with.
But none of that should be at the cost of your mental health.
Get the proper help you need,
or be the proper help someone else needs.
But a student athlete's mental health comes first, no matter what.